Hey, this is Chef Chad. I'm the executive chef of Borgo Italia here in Peachtree City, Georgia. Today we're going to make rigatoni carbonara. So the ingredient list for rigatoni carbonara is 5 ounces of dried rigatoni, about half a cup of heavy cream, about a 1/4 cup of Parmesan, 2 eggs, about a teaspoon of a shallot, 1 clove of garlic, and about 1 ounce of pancetta. Pancetta is Italian bacon. When it's cured with peppercorn in it. If you can't get pancetta, which you can usually find it at a local grocery store, but if you can't find it, a peppered bacon is just as good. The first thing you want to do is we're going to mince up our garlic. It usually helps to flatten it first with the flat of your knife. Then just cut through it. Then chop it up really fine. Put it to the side for now. And with your shallot, you're going to cut it the same way as we cut the onion. We're going to want to do really small pieces. You're not going to use the whole thing, like I said, just about a teaspoon or a pinch. And come back through. Put the rest to the side for now. Just take what you're going to use. And you're going to want about the same size as your minced garlic. Pancetta, we're going to take about 1 ounce of it, and we're going to cube it to about a small bite-sized piece. And put that to the side for now too. I'm going to use a wok to cook my sauce in. A large saute pan will work just as well. So we're going to crack our eggs. We're going to put them in our little bowl. And we're going to beat them a little bit. And we're going to add in our cream to make a liaison. And this makes it cook a little easier. Your eggs will come out nice and fluffy. And we're going to want a scrambled egg texture on our carbonara when we're done. So to start our sauce, take about a 1/4 tablespoon of butter. Just a little slice off a stick of butter. I use unsalted butter. Whatever butter you have is fine. We're going to heat it up. We're going to add in our pancetta. And we're going to let that crisp up a little bit. Once the pancetta starts getting crispy, add in your garlic and your shallots. And we're going to brown those up just a little bit. And then when the pasta's done, we're going to add the pasta into this mixture. So it's been about 8 minutes. Our pasta's been boiled in salted water, and it's a perfect al dente. We're going to turn our heat back up to about a medium. Add our rigatoni in with the pancetta, the garlic, and the shallots. Now we're going to add our egg and cream mixture. We're going to let that cook to about a scrambled egg consistency, not too much. Let it heat up a little bit. Add in our 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. We're going to give it a good stir, mix it up together. You can see it starting to form clumps. And that gets up inside the rigatoni. So when you take a bite, you'll have a nice little surprise in there. It sticks well to the outside of the pasta. And once it gets to about this consistency, you're ready to plate. Once it's done, I add a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper to mine. It enhances the flavor very well. It's cooked perfectly, al dente. The difference between mine and most other places, I do mine traditionally. The eggs are scrambled a little bit. It's chunky. Most other places, it's Americanized. It's going to be creamy, not as much egg flavor. This is what you're going to get when you go to Italy. The pancetta is crispy. It's salty. The fresh cracked black pepper, the cheese, all this is what makes this dish what it is. It's a perfect dish for a good night. You can do it at your house. It tastes delicious. The flavors meld perfectly in your mouth. I'm Chef Chad, Executive Chef at Borgo Italia here in Peachtree City, Georgia. Come back next week where I'll show you how to make another wonderful, authentic Italian meal.